Good morning, class. Today we are going to delve into one of the most elegant and historically significant experiments in physics, Thomas Young's double-slit experiment. To appreciate its importance, we need to understand the scientific climate of the early 19th century. At that time, there was a major debate regarding the nature of light. Sir Isaac Newton famously argued that light consisted of tiny particles, or corpuscles. However, other scientists proposed that light traveled as a wave. Young's experiment, conducted in 1801, provided compelling evidence that settled this debate for over a century. The core concept we are looking at today is interference. Interference occurs when two or more waves overlap and combine. There are two types, constructive and destructive. Constructive interference happens when the crests of two waves align, amplifying the wave and creating a brighter light. Conversely, destructive interference occurs when the crest of one wave meets the trough of another, canceling each other out and resulting in darkness. Keep these two concepts in mind as we look at the experiment. Now, please turn your attention to the animation I am displaying. As you can see in the animation, the setup is quite simple. We have a source of coherent light, meaning the light waves have the same frequency and phase, shining onto a barrier that has two very narrow, parallel slits. Let's call them Slit 1 and Slit 2. When the light passes through these two slits, the slits act as two new, separate sources of light waves spreading out on the other side. This spreading out is a phenomenon called diffraction. So what happens when these waves reach the viewing screen placed behind the barrier? If light were purely made of particles, we would expect to see just two bright lines directly behind the slits. But look closely at the screen in our animation. We don't see two lines. We see a series of alternating bright and dark bands, known as interference fringes. The bright bands are where the light waves from slit S1 and slit S2 arrive in phase and constructively interfere. The dark bands are where they arrive out of phase and destructively interfere. The undeniable conclusion of Young's double-slit experiment was that light behaves as a wave. Only wave interference could explain this specific banded pattern. While modern physics later revealed that light has both particle and wave properties, a concept known as wave-particle duality, Young's experiment remains the definitive proof of light's wave-like behavior and stands as a foundational pillar in optical physics.